But then we all know President Mugabe.
Indeed, I think it would be lovely if he was allowed to say a few words.
No, I don't think
it would be lovely from the perspective of a journalist, perhaps not for other people.
Because we are looking
but we are looking at the arrival of the Vice President at the Black Star Square. It's live from there, whilst we're also in the studio, so we're commenting.
We'll know when he steps out.
There he is. The pictures are not as
on Mugabe, quickly, you see, I think Mugabe represents the best.
There he is indeed, my goodness. Resplendent in blue.
In blue, yeah. And the second lady looking very gorgeous, as she said.
She does look rather nice, indeed she does.
Full of poise, yeah.
Yes.
I think it's things like this that set us apart from other countries. And
what, our very poised second lady?
No. You know, the way things, coming out very nicely.
Nice. Pulling your leg, of course. We are told that the invited heads of state will soon be joining us. This is the Black Star Square. You're looking at the Black Star Square, the Independence Square in Accra, on Ghana's 60th independence anniversary celebration. It's very calm, you're right.
Yes.
The mood is much calmer than January 7th. So we're reflecting now.
Yes, we're reflecting, and I agree with Dr. Bampo. You know, these ceremonies sometimes, can get to you. You wonder, why do we have to go through all these rituals? But what you need to know is that how much of these rituals you are able to get through is a direct reflection of your maturity as a country.
That's the parade commander.
Okay.
Yes, we are paying a salute to the Vice President for his arrival.
Thank you. And the parade commander is his name?
The parade commander is Group Captain Lakai, Joshua Lakai. He is an Air Force officer, he's a pilot.
Okay. Thank you for that. We were talking about...
Yes, I was saying it reflects how mature you are as a country. So it may look like just a ritual, but it is not just a ritual. If you're a country in turmoil, you cannot organize something like this. If you did, there will be chaos. If you're a country in all kinds of trouble, you will not have the peace of mind to be able to pull off a thing like this. If your army is not properly taking care of, your police are in disarray. So these things may look simple, but they are not. They absolutely reflect the fact that we are a stable nation. You see, 3 presidents in other places you will not have.
Speaker of Parliament.
Speaker of Parliament. So all of this together tells you what we've been able to achieve over the 60 years, and it's extremely important. I mean, sorry to say, but if you look at Africa's latest country, South Sudan, they just tried it, they got independence, they set up a government, and then in a few short months, the president and the vice president are back at war, and they are in a famine today. It's very far from us, but the point we need to make is that this is one of the reasons why we celebrate. A nation that is able to pull off a ceremony like this and do it properly, calmly, in an organized way, armed forces properly, arrayed, president sitting down, and everything going well, tells you we are mature, and indeed there's something we have to celebrate. Later I'll get to the Mugabe point I wanted to.
But state building actually is ritualistic.
I was going to say that Professor A.C. Sutherland, who was part of the first panel, actually used a phrase, if I can remember it properly. She said it was performance of nation.
Exactly, yes.
Going through these rituals, and I believe the squadron leader also alluded to that, that going through these things, then it becomes